presented him with a choice. He could choose to undagger you and live out the rest of his human days with you, or I could turn him instead, as he's always wanted, in exchange for giving you up.
What can I say? I want Elijah back.
Is that all you want?
I'm gonna marry you someday.
What was once yours, what was once your brother's, it's now mine.
What's wrong? Are you jealous?
Me, I've already found my queen. Thank you for rescuing me, Marcel. It's so good of you to still care, even though no one told you that I was back. I can't just run away.
I'm not asking you to. I need you to cure my brothers before something's done that can't be undone.
Well, there's no going back. This is a fight to the death.
I can tell you fancy her pure heart. Perhaps I'll feed it to you.
Just like this town is mine, Davina's mine, and Elijah is mine until I feel like giving him back.
You're following me.
Jealousy looks good on you, Becca. Don't make me fight you, Rebekah.
If you want this, you'll have to.
We were in love for 2 centuries, and now we're setting fires to avoid each other.
Why else would I be here?
I don't know. Maybe to make sure I didn't get too drunk and spill secrets better left unspilled about you and me. Rebekah, did you really think it'd be that easy? All you have to do is ask nicely.
I see how much you love this city. And I am not the kind of girl who likes to share.
I didn't want to see you after all this time when I wasn't myself.
I've been away from this home almost 100 years, and you haven't changed a thing in my bedroom.
I guess I was holding out hope that you'd come back to it.
Because you don't want to end up on the wrong side of me.
All right, what the hell happened?
I woke up from a dagger nap to find you trying to kill everyone that I love.
Your brother ripped my heart out and then tossed my body off a bridge, and I didn't see you crying.
I was a damn fool to ever love you.
I could say the same. I want to be with you, Marcel. If you stand against him, he will kill you, and it will be awful and bloody, and I will not stand around and watch.
I would never hurt you.
If Klaus learns it's my fault you found your way to the plantation.
You really think I'd rat you out?
And perhaps I feared that I might be desperate to kiss you, which I clearly can't do whilst occupying someone else's lips.
I mourned the man I thought I knew.
Well, I'm sorry, I must have missed that while you were trying to curse me.
I asked you to leave with me. 7 years ago, I asked you.
You know, I read that if you mix mugwort with sage, you've got quite the vampire repellent. Happiness is a choice. But I hope you didn't come all of this way because your mercenary girlfriend's up to you. I don't really care to be somebody's second best.
Last time I saw you, Royal Street was burning, and you all were fleeing the city from your daddy. Maybe you're just in my way. I thought you just up and left without looking back. And then I find out you were the one protecting hope.
Wards off even the most resilient pest. Why are you here?
It's okay to be scared. And we are all vulnerable.
No, he wouldn't do that to me.
Did?
I would very much like to be your wife.
If you think that I'd ever in 1,000 years do anything to hurt you, you got me confused with Klaus. She asked me to go with her, but instead I'm here.
But you didn't love me as much as you love New Orleans.
I don't want to hurt you, but if you don't back down, I won't be able to stop myself.
I thought you were dead.
You never look back to find out.
You're choosing him over me, aren't you?
We were at war. Wars have casualties. Blood is shed, mistakes are made. The man I loved understood that.
That man is long gone.
Well, luckily for you, your cookies are the last thing on my mind.
Much as I really wished you were here, I was truly happy for you.
Gerard. You really do care for me.
And I'm supposed to believe that after a century, suddenly you're willing to risk death at his hands to be with me.
You've relinquished your right to touch me.
How did you find me anyway?
I knew you were you. I knew you were up to something, so I followed you.
The Marcel that I knew, the man that I loved, never fancied himself judge, jury, and executioner.
I do love New Orleans, all right? I do. And I watched it burn to the ground for you once before, Rebekah. And then I waited a century. And you didn't even come back for me.
And nobody's ever gonna tell us that we can't be together. Ever.